What if everything you ever believed about the universe is completely backwards? What if we are not inside a universe that just magically began 13.8 billion years ago? What if our universe was born inside the death of another universe? We have been told a simple story our entire life. A big bang happened out of nowhere. Space expanded, and everything we see today came from that single moment. But what if that story is incomplete? Because there is a theory, and not a small crackpot idea. A real hypothesis discussed in theoretical physics. That we might actually be living inside a baby universe that was born inside a black hole in a larger parent universe. Let that sink in. A black hole somewhere out there, in some other universe, collapsed, and at its singularity, our Big Bang happened. We are not outside a black hole looking at the universe. We are inside the universe that formed after passing through a black hole. This single idea changes everything. Because, listen carefully, in physics, the math describing what happens at the singularity of a black hole, and the math describing the beginning moment of our Big Bang, is almost identical. Two different phenomena in two different chapters of science share the same mathematical signature. So the question becomes unavoidable. Were those two things actually the same thing? Was the Big Bang we talk about actually just the moment when our region of space-time broke loose inside a black hole and began expanding as a newborn universe? Suddenly, the universe stops being something that just popped into existence and becomes something like a biological cycle. Stars die, they collapse into black holes. Black holes form new universes, and those universes grow their own stars. Those stars die and form other black holes, and maybe every black hole becomes another universe, branching infinitely. Universes, giving birth to universes. So when you look at the night sky at billions of stars, you might not be looking at a single universe. You might be looking at the interior landscape of a black hole that formed in another universe, which itself might have been inside a black hole from another universe, and so on. This is not sci-fi. This is a serious scientific possibility because black holes lead to singularities. Big Bang began as a singularity. Coincidence or evidence of cosmic reproduction? Ask yourself, why is the universe expanding? Why is space stretching faster and faster? Where is that energy coming from? If we are a baby universe, fed by the gravitational collapse of a parent universe, inflation becomes not a mystery, but a necessity. Because newly born universes would need rapid expansion to avoid collapsing back in. It would be like a newborn inflating the walls around it to escape. So here is the real mind-bender. We think of black holes as endpoints, but maybe they are beginnings. Maybe every black hole in the cosmos is a gateway to another universe. You and I might be tiny intelligent creatures evolving in the cosmic womb of a black hole, completely unaware that our cosmos is just one bubble, inside an unimaginable tree of nested universes. This isn't just theory. This is the kind of idea that forces us to ask, are we studying the universe? Or are we studying the interior of a cosmic organism? Because if universes give birth like biological systems, then the universe itself might be alive in some sense. Not alive like a human body, but alive like a self-producing, self-replicating system. This changes the question completely. The question is no longer, how big is the universe? The question becomes, how deep is the ancestry of universes? And if universes can give birth, then who is the ancestor of the first universe? So, if our universe might have been born inside a black hole of another universe, the next logical question becomes, where is the exit? If there is an entrance into this universe, shouldn't there also be a place where things escape out? And this leads us to one of the most forbidden concepts in physics: white holes. A black hole pulls everything in. A white hole pushes everything out. Some physicists believe that a white hole might actually be the Big Bang moment of a new universe. Meaning, every time a black hole forms in a parent universe, a Big Bang might happen on the other side. This idea solves one of the biggest mysteries in cosmology. Why does the universe have a very specific density, temperature, smoothness, and expansion behavior that looks almost arranged? Because maybe it was arranged by the physics of a parent universe. Not designed with intelligence, but designed by the rules of cosmic evolution. It means that universes might not be accidents. They might be the natural children of black hole collapse. This single idea explains another insane question. Why is the universe so good at producing black holes? Because black holes are reproductive organs of the cosmos. A universe that produces more black holes creates more offspring universes. A universe that doesn't dies without descendants. Suddenly, natural selection doesn't only happen with living organisms. Natural selection might happen with universes. Now pause. Realize what that means. Our universe is possibly optimized for producing stars that produce heavy elements, that form planets, that produce life, that produces intelligence, which eventually begins to understand the universe itself. And here is where the thought becomes truly uncomfortable. Maybe intelligence is not a random emergent accident. Maybe intelligence is the universe trying to wake up inside itself. What if intelligence is not a side effect? What if intelligence is part of the cosmic reproduction loop? Because the more intelligent a civilization becomes, the more likely it is that they will eventually learn to manipulate gravity, build artificial black holes, and create new universes intentionally. So imagine this scenario. Civilizations become advanced enough. They create new baby universes intentionally. They tune the physical constants inside those new universes, and they give birth to reality, again and again. Is that religion? That is physics taking evolution to its highest form. We humans think we are small. We think we are tiny. We think our lives don't matter. But in a multi-universe evolutionary system, a thinking species like us is the most important thing happening inside that universe. We are not small. We are the universe's neural activity. We are the universe observing itself. We are the universe becoming conscious of the womb we are in. And here is the ultimate reversal. We are not trapped inside a black hole. We are incubating inside a black hole. Our universe is not a prison. It is a gestation chamber. We are not in the end stage of something collapsing. We are in the beginning stage of something emerging. We are not the debris of some cosmic accident. We might be the seeds of future universes. Maybe the scariest thing is this. If we are inside a baby universe, we have absolutely no external reference. We cannot step outside and confirm it. A fish born inside an aquarium can see the water, the glass walls, and the world inside it. But it has no idea what the bigger world outside the glass even looks like. That's exactly our situation. We see galaxies, stars, cosmic web filaments. We see radiation echo from the Big Bang, but we don't see the parent universe. It is invisible to us because our space-time is sealed off. We are like newborn children inside a cosmic womb, completely unaware of the mother universe that birthed us. But here is the twist. If this theory is true, then every black hole inside our universe might already contain newborn universes inside them. Meaning, inside those universes, intelligent species could evolve, who look at their sky and wonder the exact same question. What is this place? And those species might also build theories about living inside a black hole, just like we are doing right now. The nesting never stops. Reality might be an infinite, self-reproducing fractal of universes inside universes. And maybe the final answer to where did everything come from is not a single creator, not a single event, but an eternal chain reaction of universes giving birth to more universes. We are not the beginning. We are not the end. We are one link in an infinite cosmic ancestry. And just imagine this. One day, if humanity survives long enough, we might become the ancestors. We might build artificial black holes deliberately and ignite new universes on the other side. Universes with brand new physics, with brand new possibilities, with brand new forms of life that may one day look up and wonder, who created us? And they will never know that somewhere in a much older universe, we were the ones who lit that spark. This idea doesn't make us small, it makes us cosmic. Now it's your turn. Your turn to question everything. Your turn to challenge the rules. Your turn to step outside the small box of everyday life and see the full chain of reality. Because the universe is not only stranger than we imagine, it might actually be stranger than we are capable of imagining. If this blew your mind, then remember this. Reality does not owe us simplicity. It only offers truth to those who seek it. And if you're one of those minds who wants to go deeper, if reality is stranger than imagination, hit subscribe and go deeper with me. This is Mind Trail Infinity, where the universe is just the beginning.